Hi everyone! It's Wednesday! I feel like it's been a second since I did a Wednesday stream. Or at least I didn't do one last week. So, hi to everyone on Twitch and YouTube, because this is a multi-stream. And if you're watching from the future, the VOD, love that for you. I'm really excited. This week feels kind of like a reset week for me, because last week was kind of a weird week, a really fun week, but a weird one, which I'll get into why. But I hope everyone is having a good week so far. We're in the middle. My week so far has been kind of just leaning into being alone, just because I did a lot of social stuff last week, and that's been really nice. And I feel very like recuperated right now, which is a great feeling. Like the energy bar is high. But yeah, I'll probably talk about it more as we're doing stuff, because I have all these little like anecdotes. But my friends were visiting last week, which I probably mentioned last stream. Sorry, my neck cracked. My neck is very crackly, by the way. If it ever like freaks anyone out, I'm so sorry. My joints are really crackly. I actually want to figure out if that's like somehow related to something. Like my joints are just so crackly, and like I've looked up like the connection between like autism or something and like things like that, because I know a lot of autistic people are also hypermobile, which I'm not. But then like apparently some of the symptoms of certain joint things that autistic people have also mean like you can have crackly joints. I don't know. Anyway, if my cracking ever bothers someone or creeps them out, I'm so sorry. I simply can't help it. I don't know why. But yeah, maybe I should go look into that. What was I saying? But yeah, my friends, last week I only did one stream, right? And that was kind of in the middle when my friends who were visiting went to Kyoto for a little bit. So I stayed over here. But then they came back and I was like hanging out with them the last 3 days of their trip. And it was super fun. And I got to experience Tokyo as a tourist again, which is always a fun feeling, because I was never a tourist here. Like from the beginning when I moved here, I was here to stay at least for a minimum a year, because I moved here like with my job already. Hi Rumble, by the way. I forgot to like shout out people in the chat, but I really like the I don't know if it is stinky cheese. Thank you for the stinky cheese greeting. I was gonna say speaking of cheese, but I'm like, I forgot there was something to do with cheese. Maybe it'll come back to me. But anyway, it was nice to see Tokyo through the eyes of tourists, because I've never actually gotten to do that, and I always find it entertaining. And I discovered a few new spots, like for food and stuff, that I'm now can show other people who are here as tourists. So let's do our little card draw to start with. I have Mr. or Mrs. Turtle here from last week. We'll put Turtle away. No turtling today. No turtling. I mean, if you want a turtle, I encourage you to do it, but no more turtling for me. I've been kind of getting this feeling recently where I'm like, I feel like I'm due for a new tarot deck, because I feel a little bit like I need some new energy. But you know what? Maybe I will. I feel like maybe going from winter to spring, maybe that would be a good time to acquire a new tarot deck. You know, like fresh spring energy coming out of hibernation. I don't know. If anyone has any tarot deck recommendations, I'll put that out into the universe, and maybe I'll be on the hunt for a new one soon. Ever so often it's nice to shake things up. But forgot to say, this will be backwards, but it is Monster Garden Oracle deck by my pal Zach Wood. I think we're pals. Pal's a fun word. The crustacean nation demands their pancakes. You know what, Rumble? I had a lot of pancakes last week. Well, I say a lot, but I just had more than I usually would, because my average week has no pancakes. But I had like... Okay, maybe it was just 2. I had pancakes twice, but that feels like a lot, again, compared to an average week. So I feel like spiritually I was consuming the pancakes for Crustacean Nation. I hope you can accept that. And oh my god, this just jumped out, so I guess Wait, we've got this before though. I don't like this though. I'm doing a redraw. I got take the lead. I don't feel like taking the lead today. I reject that and I reject that reality and I substitute my own. This is my stream. This is my life. Here we go. This is more my vibe right now. Have we gotten this one before too? I don't know. Maybe not with this deck. But this one is Recess. Rest and rediscover. And it's got these like little people hanging out like by a pool. Is it a pool? No, it's the road. They're on unicycles. They're on like their dirt bike unicycles. Just hanging out. Recess. I like that. That's way more how I'm feeling right now. I did not want to be taking the lead. Please don't ask such things of me. So for me, I'm just thinking of this as like what the rest of this latter half of my week is gonna look like. So I said I don't want to take any leadership this week. I would like to rest and continue to recess. A pool is just a liquid road. I mean, yeah, and I had to think about that a little bit. I mean, sure. Why not? I mean, it could be. Also, I should say there's also some plants hanging out here, including mushrooms, since I know you're a fan, Rumble. There are some shrooms here, as well as weeds. And also a cool looking cloud that I didn't really pay enough attention to, but now I'm looking at it. Like the cloud formation is kind of looks like a side profile of like a person kind of looking up dramatically. I don't know, that's what I'm seeing. Very dramatic cloud formation. But yeah, this is more what I want my energy to be this week, so, or for the rest of this week, I think. And then I'll gear up to do more stuff. But as I said, last week was very social, and I love my friends. I love, like, one of the people who visited, she's like an old friend from high school, so I was so happy to spend time with her. It's been so long since I've done that, so couldn't be happier that we got to spend so many days together. And it was also really cool to get to know our cousin, like new friend. But I'm not usually someone who like socializes like that every day, so I need more recess and rest this week, I think, specifically by myself. I know this card has multiple little critters running around. No, I wish it to just be me. The stream doesn't count because the stream is like, I don't know, it's like the Shiv show where all of you just like are forced to listen to me. Like it I don't know, it's like somewhere in between spending time by myself and spending time with people. It's like it's a weird third space, so it doesn't count. Okay. I think that's all I've got for now, folks. Let's go play some Animal Crossing. I almost said Toontown, which if I was streaming and I was 12 years old, that is what we'd be playing. Not to say that that's just for kids, but that's just what I was playing back then. One day I will do I feel like I have to do a one-off Toontown stream to honor my where I came from, because that is where I came from. And I wouldn't be here today. None of us would be here today if I wasn't 12 years old, playing Toontown Online, running around with Mickey Mouse, putting pie in robot corporate soldiers' faces. Truly, we would not. Okay. Everything good to go here? Is there a vulture villager? There is a vulture villager. Is there not? Wait, I said that with so much confidence, but then I'm like, who is it? I mean, there is someone who looks like a vulture, I swear. Give me a second. I'm not good with names, but I swear to God, isn't there like an eagle that kind of looks like a vulture in the game? Like technically there isn't like a vulture villager type, but I think there is one that has like a kind of vulture vibe, I thought. I'm not sure. This isn't what maybe we'd typically think of vulture, though actually I can see it, but apparently Amelia, although Amelia is an eagle, blah, 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 blah. Her appearance more closely resembles an Andean condor or a red-headed vulture. Red-headed vulture? What do we think? Does she fit the bill? So maybe her? I don't know if there's any other ones, but yeah, like I feel like they do this a lot where it's like they have the eagle villagers, but like sometimes they'll make them look like other birds. Same with the ducks, and also like with well, yeah, I mean, I guess with cats, making them look like wild cats and such. But you know, sometimes they'll like make similar looking creatures look like other creatures. I explained that very poorly, but I think you understand. Okay. I want to decorate today. I've been having a good time with that. I like it because it's kind of like relaxing and it gives me like a quest to complete, and I'm enjoying that aspect. And I think we might do a little HHP today, in fact. Because I know I have a bunch more hotel rooms to do, but I'm wondering if I should also just do a little bit of HHP on the side every time so that we're progressing there, because I've never played it to completion. Always wanted to, but then I kind of just fell off Animal Crossing entirely and just never completed it. And then we can unlock more features so that our hotel rooms can be nicer. So I feel like it just makes sense to start doing a little HHP. For people who don't know, that's Happy Home Paradise, which is the Animal Crossing DLC that's very similar to the Hotel 3.0. Okay, Isabel's about to give us some advice. Oh. No, Isabel. If people keep ending up on our beach, like maybe he's the problem. I'm saying, like, he's a grown man. He can take care of himself. Why is he crashed out on our beach all the time? Oh my god. I'm still wearing this very adorable outfit from when we visited Little Miss Worries Island from last stream. That was really fun. I'm gonna have to think about our outfit of the day for today. Let's start there, actually, before anything else. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of amused just because I just feel so much more energized today, and I'm like, wow, that's what it'll do for me to like spend 48 hours like talking to like almost like no one at all. Like I feel like my batteries are full today. It's a nice feeling. Hello, Abel. I approve. They get an honorary vulture badge. Thank you. I'm glad. I will tell Amelia. I don't have Amelia, but I will tell her that she is an honorary vulture. Do you have any vultures around where you live that you'd like to shout out? Oh, sorry, let me Sable sing some serious stuff. Label went on our journey and all of our other friends set off to try new things. So we decided to get a fresh start too. That's how we came to be here on Sunnyduke. I have heard this conversation before, otherwise I would never so disrespectfully skip the dialogue, just so everyone's clear. I love Sable. And coming here was totally a right call. It's fun, the scenery is great, and you can't beat the neighbors. But I have to admit, I do miss our old store sometimes. Me too! Me too. We ran that old place for quite a while, so it's filled with good memories, but it's still there and we can visit it whenever, so let's just focus on making our new shop even better. Okay, if Animal Crossing did a whole fashion spin-off game, I'd be so down for that. And in fact, I kind of... Now that I said that, I want it to be a thing. Oh, like imagine a spin-off game where we have the Able sisters featured and they can be like kind of your mentors, and you can like design clothes just like you can in actual Animal Crossing, but it's like the whole game is about that and like selling your fashions, kind of like the Style Savvy-esque games. Speaking of which, I want to get back to that series because I started playing, I forget which one. I think I started at like almost the first game or one of the really old ones. I was playing on DS last year. Really loved it. It was just such a fun game to pick up, play a little bit, and put down. Like, I just thought it was such a vibe. Because I somehow never played those games when I was young, even though I feel like I would have loved them. Why am I running around? Hang on. But yeah, I would love to see an Animal Crossing take on that, I think. Because they already have this, like, fashion design system in place that they've been building on. I think it would work so well, and you could have like the villagers come in and request styling, and then you could dress them up, because that's how it is in the game I was playing. Like, your customers come in and they'd ask for like maybe a vibe for a fit, and then you could dress it up and they'd be like happy or sad depending on like how well you did. But of matching what they requested of you, but imagine Raymond comes into your fashion design boutique and you get to put together an outfit for him and he wears it and walks out of the store with it. That would be incredible. Sadly, no vultures in my country, but my favorite is the beaded vulture. Is the beaded vulture a jeweler of some kind? Beaded. Ooh, wait. Okay, I'm looking up the beaded vulture. And I will show y'all a picture, but I'm not done looking at him yet. Hang on. Like, they have a really interesting face. I really like their they're really, what's the word? I mean, I guess they are like, they're like kind of spooky and ethereal looking a little bit to me in a very cool way. Okay, I will, one sec, I'll share with the class. I'm like, what's a good, this one looks kind of derpy. Here is a beaded, not bearded, beaded vulture for everyone to enjoy. But look at this, like, what a gentleman. I really like their faces. And their ruffly little feathers. Wait, what? Wait. Yeah, sorry. I realized I went to bearded and like I corrected it, but then I said beaded before, but yes, exactly. This is a bearded vulture. Because well, Google corrected it for me without my consent, which is very rude, but also I guess thanks. Because then I got confused. We do have a cassowary and emu though. Emus are so interesting. And I don't know if I'm saying it right. I know what cassowaries look like, but it's also been a minute since I've thought about them, so I'm gonna look them up too. Yeah, cassowaries are so cool too. I mean, they kind of remind me of turkeys. I feel like I would be a little scared to run. Like, are cassowaries very territorial? Like, I feel like I would stay out of her way. If she was walking towards me on the street, I'd cross to get to the other side. Respectfully. 3 a.m. for me, and biggest problem right now is so I provide extremely early snack. Let potentially starved kitty be. Hi, Warmukwa. Oh no. Right, like early snack as in like a pre-breakfast. I don't know. I don't know what the answer to this predicament is. Does it like throw your kitties off if you like kind of give them a snack that's off schedule? Or will it be fine? I don't know, like how baby are they? Because I feel like that's a very like, I don't know. Not like I mean, I get thrown off when I have self-schedule. You know, like, is that gonna be a problem during their regularly scheduled meal time? That's what I'm thinking. Or is it more of a problem of like, do you want to have to leave your bed right now? Because I understand that is extremely distressing to do when you're all comfy in bed. Cassowary is a do not boop bird. Understood. Like, maybe deadly to boop. The deadliest do not boop birds. That would be a good list. Understood. I kind of got that. Like, just by looking at them, it's very clear. And I believe emus are the same, right? I could be wrong, but I feel like I've heard emus are also territorial. So, I mean, I feel like with some birds, you can tell when you look at them. It's like, hey. And then there's the geese. Geese are confusing because it's like they look similar enough to like ducks, or I mean, they don't look like ducks, but you know, they look similar enough that I think that's why we have this instinctual like, surely they must be friendly kind of feeling, but they're not. And that's their right. They don't have to be nice, but it is kind of shocking. I feel like I was shocked when I learned geese are kind of rude and they don't want me around them. I mean, fair enough. I don't always want myself around myself, but I can't get away from myself. So I understand. What am I doing? I hate having to buy things separately. Okay, let me just get this because I'm gonna forget. Oh, I feel like I need some Mary Janes. I don't know. I mean, I never wear Mary Janes in real life. No. Okay. Good point. Leave cozy bed, ignore kitty's hints. Okay. Also, how persistent are the hints? Are the hints like things you could technically be like, you're not really communicating your needs clearly and it's not like you're starving, so please just sleep and wait for breakfast? Or is it like the cat is like yowling for food in desperation? In which case it might like might ruin your warm sleepy plans. All hair sweater. Whose hair? Who's like, is this a person's fake hair? I'm just kidding. I know they mean fur, I guess, but it's still kind of funny. Imagine if it's meant to be like fake human hair. That would be very strange. So I guess you could. I mean, why can't you? I mean, you can make a sweater out of human hair, I suppose. That hopefully just peacefully was shed off a person, of course. But then, sorry, let me gather myself. Black. I mean, I wish it wasn't fully buttoned up, but I do love a denim jacket. I just wish it wasn't fully buttoned up, but it's okay. I do want a black denim jacket in real life. I feel like I've been saying that forever. I need to go thrifting with that goal in mind sometime soon. Would we like one of these fall fur? There's a lot of fall. There's the fall hair stuff and the fall fur stuff today. I will just get one of these. Emus can be angry or big fluffy bird dog. Probably best to play it safe though. Wild animals and all. Right, with wild animals you always have to be careful. They are wild and it is their right to hate us and potentially harm us because they're wild. We have to mind our business. They get a maybe boop bird from me. That's useful to know. So cassowary is an absolutely do not boop and an emu is like a maybe boop, but err on the side of caution and don't boop unless you see someone in the vicinity like booping and it's clearly being enjoyed. Okay. I'm just trying to get individual things that will hopefully go with other things, right? I don't know. Did I already get this before? I might have, but I don't remember if I did. So now I'm gonna have to buy it again. Holy tights. Okay. She did leave right now. She licks plastic. Certain it does this knowing it's so irritating, both the subtle crackle and the distress at the Pika behavior. Hi Navi Wavi. Hello. Welcome. How's it going? We're talking about which birds can be booped versus not booped. And cats licking plastic. That is what you've arrived into. And I'm planning to do some decorating today in Animal Crossing. How's it going? Chicken is a starter boop bird dog, probably. Yeah. Like chickens, I haven't been around a lot of chickens, but I knew someone who had like pet chickens and they were really sweet and yeah, it was adorable. I mean, when I knew them, they were only chicks. I didn't actually get to see them grow up, but they were really cute and chill. I've always thought chickens are adorable. They're like adorable in a very derpy way, you know. Going good and emu's a big no for me. I will say that. Okay. Is that because you just see the look of them and you're like, absolutely no? Or have you had a personal experience with an emu? And if it's not too traumatic to share, I would please do share. Yeah, because I've never encountered an emu in real life. I hope I can travel to Australia sometime soon. It'll be fun. I do have friends in Australia now too, but as of yet, I have not traveled to Australia. I don't know if there are any other countries that have naturally occurring emus as well, but emos. What other countries have native emos? Not sure. Many countries have native emos. We're everywhere. We're around the world. I don't need these boxing shorts. I think this is enough. I think I've exhausted. Did I buy the white one before? Why can't I remember anything? I'm almost done. I think there was like one other thing I needed. Turkey advanced spook bird, right? Like I feel like turkeys command respect. I'm a little scared of them, but again, like respectfully. Like I'm just scared because I'm like, I don't know if you want me around you. Emu fought Australia and won. Like I have heard about the emu wars. Emu. That's a really cute visual to think of in your head. Emo. I know. I was trying to chain that, but then it doesn't work. Did I already buy this? Why can't I remember anything? Oh God. Okay, hang on. I think this would be... Maybe I should get it in yellow. I don't really have much yellow. Do I have this in, like, this color? I know I have it in this color, but do I have it? Do I have it? I don't know. I'll just buy it anyway. If there's duplicates in my wardrobe. Can't be helped. Okay. I think that's enough. Let's go get changed. And then maybe we'll start with a little HHP. Yeah. Oh no. What's happening here? What is happening? Where's my shovel? Not me having to craft a shovel. That's too much for me. I'm just gonna give up for now. Okay. Let's check our mail. No. And Agnes, wow, she sends me a lot of letters. It's the hardworking ship. You know I have no patience for slacking off, but that ain't the same thing as taking breaks. Even I can't go 100% all the time. Something's gonna give. Life's already tough, so you don't gotta make it tougher. Your best bud, Agnes. I appreciate her saying that, because I was kind of resting hardcore. I didn't get as much time to play Baldur's Gate 3 while my friends were visiting, obviously, because I was busy spending time with them instead of sitting like a goblin at home, hunched over like a screen. But I did get some good amount of Baldur's Gate 3 in. What was I gonna say? Over the last 2 days. And I'm happy to report that I am in Act 2 of Baldur's Gate 3. Which is huge because last time I played the game a few years ago, around when it first came out, I guess, I didn't even make it through Act 1. Not because I didn't like it, but just because it was so long and then I forgot about it. But this time I'm very deeply invested. There's a lot going on. And I'm really excited because I'm using a lot of my playthrough right now as kind of material to chew on and maybe include for like my next YouTube video. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna use Baldur's Gate 3, if anyone's interested, as a discussion jumping off point to talk about some stuff that I find interesting. Like around storytelling and role-playing. So yeah, it's been really fun. But yesterday was a little bit harrowing, if I'm being honest. I won't say spoilers, but something horrible almost happened, and then it didn't, and it took a toll on me. What should we wear today? Hello? Hello? Should I just wear... I don't feel like I ever wear the hello. Should we just wear the hello? Then maybe if my t-shirt says hello, I don't have to say hello, because my shirt's already said it. Oh, see, I've already had the black one. Hello? Hello? Oh, and I already have this one too. Oh my goodness. I am wearing this. No. A lot of duplicates. We'll fix that one day. We won't worry about it right now. I'm gonna say hello. Because for some reason I feel like that today. I want some kind of hat, but I'm not really happy with all the hats I have here. You should make a list of... Oh, I already have these two. I bought so many duplicate items today. The Label Sisters must think it's so funny. Like, I walk in and buy the same item over and over again. Probably good for their business. Not good for me. Hello. I accidentally scratched myself on the face. Okay. And... okay. That's my fit for the day. I don't know if these were... Wow. I don't even think I've had anyone visit my house except Agnes this whole time. And I know it's like based on your friendship with them and stuff, but like at this point I'm kind of confused. Hi, how's it going? Sorry for being so sudden. Just felt like chatting with you, Shiv. Mm-hmm, sure. You hungry? I bought a cherry. Dig in. Thank you so much, Agnes. I actually have things I need to do. I'm so sorry. Hereby challenge you to a game. Fine, we'll do one. We should make a list of where are all these extra words coming from. You mean like the hello word? And konnichiwa. I have a lot of shirts with just hellos. 5? Okay, I lost, and now I'm gonna go, please. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I do like Agnes. I know it feels like I like don't like her now. I just feel like she's been a little bit like, I don't know, too pushy, and it's kind of making me feel like I need a little space from her. I'm so sorry, Agnes. This is like not an outfit for cold weather at all, but we'll just ignore that. And also I forgot to change my hair. See, she distracted me. And I'm very easily distractible already. Okay, hang on. Agnes is hiding traps to keep others away. I don't know, it's just that she's always coming to my house and no one else has come to my house. And it just like, at this point, I'm like, shouldn't Daisy have come or someone? Why is it always just Agnes? Strange. Oh wait, why did I go here? But yeah, we're gonna ignore the fact that this is not a winter outfit. Just pretend I'm wearing an invisible jacket. Imagine if that was a thing. You could wear like jackets that were invisible, so you could still have like, I don't know, like kind of like a summer fit almost on, and then an invisible jacket over it during the winter. Someone patent that idea and make it. I don't need to. I'm not gonna make it, but someone do it. Hello, what color? I don't want this hair. I don't want it. Ugh, I'm bored of the hairstyles. Like, I'm just like, I don't know, none of this is what I want. Why can't I have a mullet? Okay. Daisy's in one of Agnes's hole traps? I certainly hope not, and maybe I should go check on her. Maybe before we go over to HHP, I mean, I'd like to check in on my villagers anyway, because it's been almost a week now since last stream, which means I haven't talked to them in the same amount of time. So let's see how everyone's doing. Hi, Elvis. Oh, there's Daisy, thank God. Morning, best time for a walk, right? Every day I take a stroll around here, so I know this island better than most. That's a little bit rich for him to say that, since he is one of our newer additions to the island. But you know what? I think he's feeling the way, you know, when you're at work, when you join a new workplace and you're the new person, and like then like a little bit of time passes, and then suddenly someone else new joins, so you're no longer the new person. Even though you're still pretty fresh into the new job too, and then it's like you get to suddenly be the person who knows everything, and you can be like, I remember what it's like being you, like being brand new, let me help you out kind of vibes. I feel like that's how Elvis is feeling right now, because Static moved in after him. Yeah, I think Static was the next person after him, I think. And so he's feeling a little bit like, now I'm not the noob. Static is. Yeah, so I feel like he's a little cocky, but in like a very cute, relatable way. I can understand that. Good for him. Okay, so Daisy has clearly not fallen into a whole trap, thankfully. Happy to see you, Bow Wow. Today's already fun, Bow Wow. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. She didn't really give us many details about why it's fun, but I'm glad it's fun. Happy for her, happy for you. Also, we have a bunch of miles racked up, which means we can probably start. I need to buy up the different paths you can get and maybe place some pathing down. Shiv, where you been? I ain't talked to you in my word. How long has it been? Well, glad to know we're still neighborly. Stop by again soon, alright? I'm so sorry, Static. I know you've like just got here and I've barely been around. Don't you mind me, I'm just sky gazing. Very chill. Surely Tangy must be okay with him as a neighbor, right? I know she was not happy with Hippo, and also not really happy even when Static moved in. Maybe Tangy just wants like a little room. Maybe in the future I'll move Tangy up to like a space where she can be more by her, like have her own space. You know, that's fair if that's what she wants. Oh hey Shiv, how you been? I haven't seen you around. Have you been avoiding me? Never. You goof, I'm always happy to chat with you. Oh. Bet you headed over here when you smelled what I'm prepping, didn't you? I did. Peach jelly. Sure. I'm not really a jelly person, I'll be honest, but I wish I was. But I like the idea of jelly more than what jelly actually is. Jelly or jello or anything like that. I want to like it more than I do. Cat is cooking peach jelly, apparently. Which also, how do you make jelly? I don't know. No. No. I'm gonna ignore Isabel's advice because it shouldn't be our job to look after this grown man crashing on the beach over and over again. Oh my god. Didn't I see you over there, Snuffle? You don't have a twin, do you? Yes, I did just talk to you, my bad. That's a costume party? There's someone in a sweet-looking pirate outfit all zonked out on the beach. No. No, we're ignoring him. No. Huh? It's been a while since we talked, I think. They really need to let me live, okay? Like, me spending 5 or 6 days not playing Animal Crossing, they really need to let me live, okay? I do have a whole nother life where I have to pay bills, where I have to do errands. Please. Oh, I don't mind, like, in theory, the I miss you kind of dialogue, or like when the villagers are like, where have you been at? I don't think it's like a bad thing to have necessarily, but I wish it would kind of scale maybe based on your average. So if you're like away more than average, maybe they'd start saying things like that so it doesn't feel weird to you normally. Because maybe some people only play Animal Crossing once a week at most because you're like busy and you don't have time for gaming outside of that. Totally understandable. I feel like it would be nice if that was the case, they wouldn't say anything about like, where have you been? What the hell? But maybe they'd only say stuff like that if you've been away for like a month. Or like whatever, it could scale to you, that would be nice. Or maybe it could be like a setting or a slider you could tweak. Because I do feel guilty when they say it, but I'm also like, hello, like, please. Maybe my jar of Tom Yum Kung finally went bad? Don't know why, I keep it in a warm, damp place. It really bothers me when they say that, it makes my toes curl. Please don't say that. In my dreams, we talked every night. Sometimes you had 2 heads. Saying that right now is real. You know, I've been... Look at who we have as a tourist! Oh my god, look how good. Look how good. This is Pashmina, right? Yes. Look how good Pashmina looks with the glasses. I'm in love with this. Wow. You know, I put these outfits together as a joke, but I feel like some of the villagers are really putting it off. Mine only seems to say when I've been gone for like 2 weeks. Okay, well, I've definitely not been gone for 2 weeks, but maybe I didn't talk to like some of them last week. It's possible I didn't connect with all of them, and those are the ones saying that they missed me. I feel like most of them are saying they missed me. Daisy didn't say anything, I don't think. So maybe it's my bad. I just need to be more vigilant. Okay, Agnes is really wanting to get in on this conversation. Oh, hey, it's you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't know you, so let's fix that. The name's Pashmina. A buddy of mine just been ranting and raving about this place called Sunnyduke, so here I am. For once, I think my buddy's right. It's pretty awesome here. This trip is gonna rock. Pashmina, like, okay, like literally looks so good in the glasses and mustache. I think it's something about the goat-shaped face. Like, it suits it so well. Like, don't get me wrong, I know I'm ruining her look. She's usually more of like a diva, and I'm ruining her look, but it works though. Okay. Oh wait, should I go in here and see what's going on here? I think I will go to a treasure island at some point and just get a bunch of stuff I need for decorating my island that way, because I think it's gonna be too hard otherwise to build up my catalog again. And I'm okay with that. But for now, I'm kind of just enjoying sticking with interiors with the new update, so I'm gonna stick with that for now. Then when we do get into exteriors... Oh, I don't have nothing else for that. Oops. There is a duck. Definitely want the duck. Oops. Oh no. Sorry. Just stop button spamming. Okay. I could use a sturdy sewing box. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna buy some things. I'm not sure which of these I... Oh no! Okay. Do I have things I can sell? Oh. Oh. Anything else? I can sell some of this. Keep watching that duck. I will keep an eye on the duck just like we did last time. Though unfortunately I can't have an eye on it right now because it's in my pockets. Is something bad gonna happen? I'm gonna rush home and put it in my home. Wait, is this correct? Kitty acts as an advocate for all pets in the house. Wait. So the kitty was like making a fuss on behalf of like the union of animals in your household. That's so cute. Well, I'm glad you were able to take care of that. 3 cats and 1 small dog, right? So one cat acting on behalf of the other 3 animals. Amazing. That's so cute. Okay, hang on. I wanted to get... this one. And this one. Okay. Maybe. No. Oh! No. No. Okay. Now we've checked out the Able Sisters and Nooks. I think I will just go and also check out what's it called? The ABD? The ABD, what now? And oh my god! Is this Ava? Who is this? No, it's not Ava, it's someone else. Oh my god. Yeah, the glasses don't quite work for the chicken faces. Sorry to the chickens. Why, hello, you must be from Sunnyduke. Becky! I wanted to say how marvelous it is here. I may only have been here for a short while, but I already feel like I'm a part of this face, Chicklet. Incredible, thank you so much. I will say the sweater goes so well, like with her, because she's purple. Sweater looks incredible on her. The glasses are not working, and that's my fault, and I'm so sorry, Becky. Yay, are you out for a walk? I'm hard at it today, playing hard, snacking hard, yelling psst hard. I have noticed that most of the villagers are wearing this fit, but there's the other fit with the clown nose and the bob fit. Where are the tourists with the bob fit? I hope they're not ignoring the bob fit because that would hurt Bob's feelings. Or actually would hurt my feelings. Hi Clarissadword. How are you? Hope your stream's going well. It is going well. And apologize if I said your name wrong. Feel free to correct. It is going well. I'm just greeting all my villagers so they don't get mad at me for ignoring them by accident by having a life. And I'm looking forward to decorating some rooms today. Things are going good. How are you? Is your week going well? Are you playing any Animal Crossing now with the 3.0 resurgence, or you just here to chill out? Okay. Anyone else out here that we can... Tiffany? Okay. Okay, let's go check the ABD like I said, but also I need to put some stuff back in storage and put the duck down where I can see it. Very important. First let's go here. Pew, pew, pew. Dude. Okay, so... Okay. Oh yeah, we can buy some of these things now, like the cliff construction permit. Let's get that out of the way. Preparing ourselves for future decoration. Yeah, we're definitely gonna use treasure islands because I don't see how I'm gonna ever be able to do the things I want to do with my island if I don't use treasure islands. But that'll be fine. I think I will start with the... I mentioned this on a previous stream, but since my island is music themed after my favorite artists, I think my first build will be like a field dedicated to Porter Robinson's Nurture, because that's easy, you know? It's more just a matter of like I need to decide where that'll go, so might require a little commitment on my part, and also maybe a little terraforming. So I think it's good we got the cliff permit, so we can maybe do that in a near stream in the future. And all these paths too. I need to set down paths. My god, my god. I'm not sure what I want to do for pathing on this island yet. Like it's probably gonna look a little different depending. Let's get the custom one. I think we need the brick. Oh, also warm look what I'm seeing you say. I felt I also deserved a treat after all the fuss, crackers, olives, and summer sausage. Very salty snacks the kitchen provided to me. Yum, yum, yum. That sounds like such a good snack. Really like a good elevated snack, you know. Anytime olives are involved, I feel like it's a good time. I love an olive. Thank you, Tom Nook, for acknowledging me. I like that they clap for me. Is there anything else I need here before we... What did I just do? I need to look at Nook shopping too. I like this trash can. It's a very classical trash can. Wait, we need this. Okay, it's okay. It's fine. It'll come back. / I'll go to Treasure Islands. It's fine. Let's get the KK track. Right, oh my god, I actually forgot. I think I forgot that the Lego items would just be here. I don't think I even looked at them yet. Oops. Wait, let's take a quick look at these. I know this is maybe old news for people who've already been looking at the 3.0 stuff, but I do really like, so the Lego stuff, when I saw it in the trailer, I thought it was cute, but like I wouldn't personally use it. But then I saw that they had the different colorways, and I do think one of the colorways, I think it was the one with the black. Was there one with like black and pink? I think I liked that one. The t-shirt isn't really my vibe, this one. Something about it feels violent. I don't know why, but that t-shirt, this one specifically, the brick one, feels violent. This is cute. Reminds me of the Lego movie. But yeah, these are cute. See the cute Lego wall? And even the chic one, maybe. Actually, this one might be good. This could potentially be good for a build, or something that I might do, like with, you know, Paramore and stuff, depending on the era. There's a lot of like black and red and gray, you know. For After Laughter, we'll need some more color. Maybe like this. So I can definitely see myself making use of some of these. The wallpapers and the flooring specifically, for sure. So good to see that those are there. And this is all the old stuff, right? What is this? Oh, I don't know if I've ever noticed the pocket camp phone case. Okay. Cute. Okay. These are things out of... And they're... Oh. Carnival of Venice. I have never celebrated such a thing. That looks cool. Wait! Look at the Rossetti model! I need him! Okay. Oh, bean tossing, of course. Setsubun, that's something they celebrate here. Starry Cheer megaphone. Sure. I don't care about football, I'm sorry. I'll get this though. Oh. Okay, whatever, next time. Okay. All right. Let's just organize my pockets a bit, and then I think we'll go to a happy home paradise. Like we don't have to do much. Maybe we'll just even do like one little thing there, and then we'll come back and do a hotel room. I think that sounds good to kind of just like push those both forward. I do need to craft a shovel. Hang on a second. This here. Oh, and we need to put the duck down. Hang on, I'll leave this here for a second. Come back to those, and I guess I will just go into my house. Oops. I have a picture of my emu. An emu still up on my phone. As you do. As you do. Okay. Sorry, give me one sec. Okay. Where should I put... I know my house is strange, and we will fix that one day. But for now... What should I do with, this guy? I feel like that's kind of right. I wish I could put it on my bed. I know I wouldn't be able to sleep on it then, but... Can I put it on the block? Be weird. Wish I could put it on the couch. Okay, this duck is gonna be the guardian of my fashion. Thank you very much. And I guess since we're here, I can just... Oh no. Here I go again with the... God. I'm not remembering the controls because all I've been playing is Baldur's Gate 3. Here we go, here we go. All this away. Red delicate blooms. Sorry, my neck cracked again. I really need to look into this. Okay, so... Here we go. Not here we go. These down, and then maybe the other stuff do something with. Okay, that's enough. Let's get out of here. Craft a shovel just so I feel like I have one. I can feel at peace inside. I haven't been listening to a lot of music the last week or two. I don't know why, I just haven't. I guess I haven't had as much downtime, but also I've just even, while I've been commuting and stuff, I've kind of just been raw dogging it. Well, not like completely, because I will often put on like noise canceling headphones regardless, just to like block a little noise. But I haven't been like putting on music, which usually I would do. I don't know, which isn't a bad thing. I think I've just been craving a little bit of quiet. Slash being nosy and wanting to eavesdrop on people's conversations nearby, which can always be fun. I don't need to be collecting shells right now, sorry. Why am I doing that? Don't! Let's stay on task. Okay, because otherwise we're gonna lose track and I'm not gonna get to HHP. Okay, let's just get the shovel, because I do want a shovel. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, hardwood. I have a feeling I don't have any hardwood and I might need to... cut. I don't like that you have to choose whether you want to get something out, put things in. I just want them to be in the same place and be able to do both things from the same screen. Is that too much to ask? Okay. I don't have hardwood, right? I just have wood and softwood. Okay. No problem. No problem. That's what axes are for. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. Somehow our pigtails are evoking Hey Arnold for me. I can see that. This is a very like Helga type hair style, is it not? I can definitely see it. Also, I love Hey Arnold. Or loved it when I was a kid, and more recently, my partner and I were just talking about how Hey Arnold was such a chill show, and we put on like an episode, and we finished watching it, and we were like, why is this the most incredible show? Like we need to be watching more of it, like as an adult, because it's actually so good. Like very ahead of its time. I mean, I don't even, ahead of its time isn't the word. I just think it's a really quality show. And like, especially like just quality kids programming. Like Arnold is such a chill dude. He was such a cool guy. He's so nice and cool. I don't know. Okay. Did we get enough hardwood yet? I don't know. I don't think so. Why are the gyroids like so still right now? It's kind of scaring me. Do you see how they're like not moving at all? That's actually a little bit terrifying. That's actually kind of scary that if I'm not nearby, they just freeze. Something about that is off-putting. Y'all don't need my permission. You can do whatever you want. You know that, right? Like, it feels like I'm holding them hostage or like they're performing for me. I don't want them to perform for me. I just want them to exist. I thought they liked dancing and bopping around. But the fact that they just freeze when I'm not nearby makes me think they're just doing it for me, and now I feel bad. Am I like holding these gyroids hostage? Oh no. What have I become? I was talking about with my little sister because she's been getting into Animal Crossing again too, apparently. I guess with the update, she's back into it. And she was just saying how like one of her villagers asked to leave, and she said how when one of her villagers asks to leave, she'll just take it very personally and be like, oh, you want to leave? Fine, leave, you know? And she'll just let them go, even if it's like her favorite villager. She'll just be like, okay, if you want to leave me, then just go. And she'll let them go. And I was like, oh, no, no, no. Listen, I've had Tangy ask to leave already like twice now. I said no because I can't bear to part with her yet. Maybe one day I will say yes, but not now. Also bothers. I also feel guilty every time. Yeah, it's just I think I said this in like a previous YouTube video I made. I do like the idea of sometimes having less control, but I like the idea of being able to toggle that on and off. So I am glad that you can say no in this game, especially because Some of us don't play Animal Crossing that often. Like, I've been playing very on and off too. This is the most consistently I've played it since the game first came out. Like since I started streaming. So it would like suck if you have like a villager you love and you barely play the game. Like maybe you log on like once or twice a month because you have other stuff going on in your life, whatever. And then like you've only seen that favorite villager a few times before they ask to leave. Like that would really suck, right? So I feel like I'm glad that they let you say no. At the same time, yeah, it was just funny hearing my sister be like, yeah, she's really like, I mean, she lets them go, which is actually much kinder of her, but she does it in like a petty way, which is hilarious. Meanwhile, I'm being toxic and being like, you can't leave me. I don't know what I'll do without you. And making it impossible for them to leave. Okay. Do you have a favorite villager? Hi, Lego Lassie. I think I've been saying for a while, I think my favorite villager of like Animal Crossing New Horizons time is Benjamin, just because I had him on my original island for this game. This is a restarted island. And he wasn't a villager I'd ever thought of before then, but he just grew to be a villager I loved. So I think it would be him. I think it might also honestly be because I had him. He doesn't look like my family dog, but my family dog that we had growing up passed away around the same time I was playing this game, like while I was an Animal Crossing New Horizons player. And I feel like somehow I connected with Benjamin too, just like, I don't know, like something about him reminded me of my dog a little bit. So maybe that's also why I love him so much. But anyway, Benjamin's my favorite, but OG favorite, Tangy was always one of my OG favorites. I'm pretty 99% sure I had her on like one of my old islands. I just can't remember which one or like which game. Probably Wild World. And I've always just thought she's incredible. So I was so happy to find her again on this island. Also, look who we have here. We have like, I feel like, isn't that, is that Bertha? Hang on. Oh, shit. Wait, I need to focus. Okay. Is that Bertha? I feel like I rejected her a lot, so it's kind of funny that she's really cute, but I think like I found her on villager hunts and I was just like, not you. Yeah, it is Bertha. She's really cute, but I just didn't feel like she fit this island, but I'm glad she's here as a tourist. Also, yeah, the glasses on the hippo villagers doesn't quite work, but it is kind of hilarious. It makes her nostrils look like their eyes. Do you have a favorite villager, Legolas? Also, if anyone else wants to go off about their favorite villager, I always love hearing people's stories around their favorites. Hi, Banana Bear. Welcome. How's it going? Hope the week has been kind to you. Yeah, but the glasses on her nose are hilarious. Aw, she has been a fan this whole time, and you know what? She's a cute girl. I didn't feel like she needed to live here, but I'm glad that she wanted to visit, and I love that she's creeping on, like staring at Tom Nook and Isabelle through the window. Good for her. Be nosy. Okay. Okay, we got our shovel. Dear person, I don't know. I was so bored yesterday that I literally had to invent an ultra delish recipe out of thin air. Put it in this bottle, so Daph, check out my masterpiece. Put it in high rotation obs. Shino, Master Crafter. Trust Shino too. I love the humble bragging there where she's like, oh, I was so bored I had to put together this like amazing gourmet meal. Like, I cannot create delicacy out of boredom. I need like a step-by-step instruction list. I need to spend way too long at the grocery store trying to find the ingredients for the recipe I chose that is actually out of my league and is too difficult, but I'm trying to do it anyway. And then it's not going to turn out gourmet, but I tried my best. Some of us don't have the talents. I have been getting better with cooking though over the last month. I think I mentioned this in previous streams, but I've been cooking more of my food from my homeland. It's been turning out pretty good, so I'm pretty happy about it. But they're not like fancy recipes, which is maybe why it's easier for me to make. Like they're very like homey food. Home food. Not homey like food for your friends, though it's also certainly that as well. Okay, bye, sorry I talked to you by accident, bye. Okay. I can no longer delay or dilly-dally. I think that's enough. Dilly-dallying. So let's go to work. Is this an okay outfit to go to work with? I get to change into my work outfit anyway when I go to HHP, so it's fine. It's totally fine. My favorite is Simon. Ah, Simon, I know Simon. New Horizons is my first time playing Animal Crossing, and I think he was one of my first villagers on my very first island back in 2020. I've also restarted multiple times. That's amazing. I remember making the orange furnitures for a starter house. Oh, cute. I want to go to work. Yes, I am going to work at last, even though they invited me a long time ago. I'm finally going to work. I have never had my favorite villager. When I've hunted for Kiki, so Kiki's your favorite, right? I end up caving for another, I fall asleep and the plot autofills. Oh, I'm so sorry. I understand caving. I mean, sometimes it just takes too damn long. I mean, I let a bunch of villagers autofill on this island for that reason. Sometimes it's too much. But yeah, Kiki is so cool. I know I rejected her on this island. It wasn't personal. I love Kiki. I just felt like it didn't feel right. And I'm really glad we got like Static instead, I guess, for a final villager, because I feel like he does fit. He has extremely music producer vibes, as someone said, but oh, sorry. Okay, Wilbur was being really nice. I just like fast forwarded through that. I have played the beginnings of this DLC before, but not all of it. So I'm actually gonna kind of slow down and take it in because I want to experience the full arc. So if you two have not experienced Happy Home Paradise before, let's experience it together. Lucky is my favorite. Lucky is so cute. Lucky and Kiki are both villagers I would really love to. Also, I feel like I could see those two on the same island just because maybe it's too obvious, but it's like the whole spooky, but not really. I mean, black cats are just spooky because we made that up for some reason. Or I don't know. Actually, I don't know where the black cat thing came from, to be fair. I just feel bad that black cats and black dogs are unfairly discriminated against. That makes me sad. Like they're like less likely to be adopted or and stuff. Like there's been statistics that show that, which makes me really sad because I'm like, what the hell? Like, can we at least take our issues out of the animal world, please? I mean, humans are animals, but you know what I mean. The non-humans, do we have to project our issues onto them too? I do have Kiki on Pocket Camp and at HHP, but it's different. Yeah, I feel like I relate to the villagers differently when I have them on. For me, HHP, I haven't actually played Pocket Camp before. I've installed it on my phone and meant to play it. Who knows? Maybe if I get like, once I simmer down after this 3.0 update, and maybe I'm like done playing again, maybe I'll move on to Pocket Camp and do a little of that to like help bridge the gap over to the next Animal Crossing, because I feel like that's still gonna take a while longer. So Pocket Camp, I feel like I'm reserving that for when I'm like desperate for more Animal Crossing, and that's the only thing I can have. Because I did buy because they had like a definitive kind of version you could buy, right? That has like everything, because they're like taking it out of, sorry, I don't remember anymore, but I feel like they're like not updating anymore, so now there's like just like a version you can buy. I could be wrong. I don't remember. I've only decorated like 3-4 vacation homes so far, but I'd like to take my time. Yeah, I took my time. I think I've only done like maybe 4 total on my old island. I don't think I did any more than like maybe a handful, 5 at most. And I just forgot about it, and then I stopped playing Animal Crossing. So I'm really looking forward to doing this again, actually, because I didn't do any of the like buildings, like the different buildings you can do. Like there's like a cafe, right, and other stuff. So I never got around to doing that, so I feel like this is going to be really fun for me. Oh, also, I love Nico. I wish you could have... He's one of the cutest little NPCs I've ever seen. I wish you could have him as a villager. Or like more like villagers of that style of monkey. Like I feel like he looks so cute. Like so adorable. Hi, welcome. You must be the newbie that Lottie was talking about, right? That's right. That's right. I'm glad the island sent you to me. I'm Nico. I work for Lottie. Everyone is so ready for you. The office isn't far from this pier, so let's get going. Wilbur, help! Word is you're putting in plenty of overtime on this little side project. Best of luck to you. Thank you. Wilbur is really like an emotional support for me and for many of us. Like he takes us on our villager hunts. I'm just gonna run around a little bit because I forget what this kind of feels like. cute. Thank you for the follow, Legolas. This is my first Animal Crossing game. My wife has been playing for a while. Got me into this one, and her favorite is Goldie, I think her name is. Oh, Goldie is so sweet. I think we definitely have other Goldie fans here too. Goldie is so cute. I can finally get the weeds. Awesome, amazing. Amazing stealing that. Goldie's so cute, and I love that your wife got you into this game. I'm hoping the similar thing will happen with me and my partner, except in reverse. Like, I hope I can get my partner into the new game when it comes out. But, like, I say that, like, with, like, it's totally fine if my partner doesn't end up liking Animal Crossing. It might just not be his kind of game series, potentially, but I just want to, like, play together for, like, a little bit. It would be nice. Okay, this is all a vibe. Let's go inside. I like how quiet it is here. It's lots of nature sounds. They completely stopped updates in October and November, right. And they shut off the interactions for players before that. Right, that's what I was remembering with Pocket Camp. So yeah, I remember hearing about that and getting excited and thinking that was my moment to get into it. Not yet. I did install that on my phone. I think it's installed, but I just haven't gotten into it. Also, I've been really out of the loop on, like, gaming news lately. Probably because I've been busy, and partly because I just feel like I'm not ready yet to think about, like, new games coming out. Like, there's the Animal Crossing 3.0 update, which we're playing right now, and I'm also deep into Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm like, I don't have the emotional space to think about anything else right now. And I already know I can't play Pokopia when it comes out. It's okay. I've made my peace with it. Like, I can't have a Switch 2 by then. It's simply impossible, but hopefully later this year I'll be able to play it. But I am very curious to see what people think of it, and I really hope it's awesome. Like, obviously I'll be sad if it's awesome, because I'll be like, I can't play it right now and I want to, but also I hope it is, so I can just, like, continue to be hype about it till I can play it. But yeah, I don't know if there's any, like, games that have been announced lately that people are excited about. Let me know, because I do know, like, I've been so out of the loop, but then my partner was telling me that they saw a trailer for Beasts. Okay, I can't remember the name now. Beasts of something, or something Beasts, but it's, like, by Game Freak, and then we were watching the trailer together, and it looks really awesome. More of, like, more of a serious toned kind of vibe, like serious and dark vibes, but it looked really beautiful. Reminded me of, I don't know, Shadow of the Colossus a little bit, which I haven't played, but I would like to. And right, 2025, yeah, don't worry. McCoy understood you by 2025. Okay, I guess it's time to be employed here. Welcome. I've been waiting for you, Shiv. Oh my god, this team is so cute. Welcome back to you too, Nico. Thanks for leading the way. I think Nico has already introduced himself, but I'll introduce you to everyone formally now. Everyone, this is Shiv, the person in charge of our custom vacation homes. Glad you're here. Yay. You'll help Shiv out, won't you? Please say yes. Of course, great to have you on the team. Just remember, I'm your guy if there's anything you need. The islands around here are kind of like my backyard, you know? Yep, our Nico is the expert when it comes to all things local. He can take you straight to any island you need. Aw, you're too kind. I'm also trying to learn more about sales and home construction, so ask me anything. I can't get over how cute Nico is. And Wardell, of course, is freaking adorable too. He's in charge of managing furniture procurement and other related matters. We also sell furniture and souvenirs here in the office, so he's in charge of that part of the business as well. Staff can make purchases too, so check out the products later. You might find something interesting. Oh, I definitely will. It's the other reason why I wanted to get started on HHP, so I can get the HHP items. Hello. Okay, that's the whole team. I just know the four of us are gonna do great things together. Go team. Yeah, go team. Stop. So cute. It's policy to wear a uniform when you're working. You'll find yours in the locker upstairs next to the mirror. You can use whatever you like in the staff room, including that mirror in the cabinet up there as well. Just call me when you're finished changing. I love this aspect of I just love that they really get you into it. They're like, yeah, you have to put on a work uniform, but you get to also choose it and customize it a little bit. So cute. I appreciate. Just adds to the immersion. You know, we're really pretending to go to work right now, which is a lot more fun to do in a game. It is funny that so many cozy games, like a criticism of them, or just people who just don't really understand them or don't really play them, is like that a lot of them are work simulators. But the thing is, work can be a vibe, and work can be fulfilling, and work can even be fun. It's just that in the world we live in, the society we live in, and the capitalism of it all, and the rising costs of living of it all, like it's hard to really, and the AI of it all, I mean, we don't need to get into it, but you know, like, it makes sense that work simulators could be fun to me because there isn't like work is inherently like an upsetting thing. It just is often for many people in our current society, including me. And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, I just went on a tangent. What should I wear? Hello? They don't. Can I just be silly? I'll wear like a pineapple outfit. Where are the... Why is there no shirt that goes with the shorts? The red clashes with the pineapple shorts. I don't know why I'm really upset about this because I wanted to wear the pineapple, but this isn't gonna match. The shirts don't match. Why are the shirts... Okay. I need one more colorway. It's also kind of random. Okay. That this is part of the uniform. Not that I'm complaining, but it doesn't feel tropical. Fine. Okay, let's start with the shirt because that's what I'm so sorry. That's what I need to be wearing. Oh dear. I'm just not... Okay. I love mundane games. Sometimes games can feel so overwhelming. That's all new. Yep, I can understand that. That's why I always have some form of farming sim ongoing. Like even now I'm like, oh, all I'm playing is Baldur's Gate 3 outside of Animal Crossing, but that's not true. I have a third game purely for chilling and like when my brain is like dead and I don't want to think. And that's Snacko. Shout out to Snacko. It's such a cute game. If anyone's curious, it's like a farming sim. Really cute graphics. You play as a little kitty cat. And it's just such a chill game. I love it. So that's been my brain off game lately. Like the other day I was playing it because sometimes, I mean, I keep talking about Baldur's Gate 3, but it's also, that game is really heavy, like both mechanically, like in terms of the gameplay systems, it's a lot. And also in terms of what the hell's going on in those characters' lives, like the plot, the characters, it's a lot. Okay, there's a lot going on. Sometimes I don't want to deal with that. So having something simple is nice. I think that's what I love about farming sims, which will always keep me like a fan of that genre, is that if you've played one farming sim, there's probably some crossover with mechanics with another one. So it doesn't feel overwhelming to pick up a new farming game because you've probably there's some things that work just the same as like another one you played. Like if you played Stardew Valley, you know, Snacko is like relatively like not too difficult to pick up. I guess there's a bigger jump between those two because Snacko is 3D and Stardew is 2D, but still. If you played Harvest Moon, something, or Story of Seasons game, then Stardew Valley, or anything along those lines, Roots of Pacha, all of those games like share a lot. I'm just firing off. I thought of Roots of Pacha because that's actually sitting in my library. I want to play that. I'd like to get to that this year. I think I added to my library last year because I knew I want to play it for sure, but I haven't. Maybe after Snacko, my next farming game will be Roots of Pacha. Okay, I don't know what I'm trying to do here, but... Okay, I mean, the small hat on top of my pigtails is kind of a vibe. It's funny. So... It's very cash of me. I like that I can just show up to work as a bear. I won't be for now, but I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Such a cute bag. It's a cool bag, but I don't really want what looks like a... I mean, it matches the leaf in my mouth. Needed to have something to match the leaf in my mouth, because that's going to be staying in my mouth all day while I work. Certainly won't impede my work. Hi Chrislyn, good to see you again. How's it going? I feel like it's been a minute. Okay, sorry, it took me a second to put together my outfit. Now I will look at chat again. I decided after having my daughter's elderly cat judging me as my wallpaper for a week that I really enjoy having my wallpaper plain black. Interesting. Like, you're talking about wallpaper in real life? Now I'm staring at my... Are you talking about your computer desktop wallpaper? I guess that maybe makes more sense. Because you said daughter's elderly cat judging me as my wallpaper. So I think it's your desktop wallpaper, I'm assuming. Plain black wallpaper is very interesting. I feel like that could be soothing if you're overstimulated. Speaking of overstimulated, oh my god. I have some stories about shopping last week with my tourist friends here. To that scene, now there's a plant growing out of you. Rumble, that was literally like my deepest fear as a kid, was like if I swallow, because I was always swallowing watermelon seeds, and then I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna die because like a watermelon's gonna grow in my stomach and I'm just gonna die. Would really freak me out. And like, even though I know that's not gonna happen, sometimes now if I swallow a watermelon seed, I still have that same fear, kind of just like I have a little tinkle of like fear, and I have to be like, no, like everything's gonna be fine. I see people love Stardew. Yes, love Stardew, and I'm excited for Haunted Chocolatier. I'm really excited for that. Do people think it's coming out this year though? I got the vibe that maybe that doesn't seem like a 2026 thing. I could be wrong. I'm not closely following it, but best believe when that comes out, I'll be hopping on for sure. But for this year releases, I feel like I am a little out of the loop, other than Pokopia and Tomodachi Life. Oh, isn't there a Tomodachi? Hang on, I got really excited. Isn't there a Tomodachi Life, like the new one, like a direct or something? Because I saw that pop up. Or I saw an Arlo video pop up about a Nintendo Direct, and then I saw another video that said Tomodachi Life, and I was like, wait. I'm excited for that. I'm very excited for that game. That would also be such a fun game to play on stream. I'll definitely be streaming when I play that game. It has been a minute. I've been super sick, and it's been coming in waves. No, kiddo is sick now. I took her to the doctor. She has a flu. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope your kiddo recovers soon and that she can rest well, and I hope that you are also able to take care of yourself. I know it's hard when you're sick, or it must be very hard when you're sick and you also have to care for another sick person. I don't have kids, so I don't know, but that must be very difficult. The closest analog to that I have is when me and my partner both got COVID really badly at the same time once, and I feel like it was a mess because we were both really sick at the same time. Because usually that doesn't happen with us. Usually it's like one person's really sick and the other person is fine, or like maybe gets the sickness but like not as bad, or like later on. But that was the only time I can remember where we were both just really horribly sick at the same time. It was rough. Very rough week. But I'm thankful that we were, all things considered, we actually were able to recover pretty well, because COVID during the pandemic, not good. I'm gonna look at what's in stock and maybe buy some stuff in a sec. Sorry, I blew air. That'd be interesting too on my phone. Yeah, to be like a low stimulating background. I mean, I feel like that makes sense because sometimes you don't, like my background on my phone is always my dog. Yeah, my family dog Duke. But I cycle between photos, but I think the photo I chose last year on that I don't know how to show you properly because it's just gonna, I don't know, it's like gonna show other stuff, which I don't want my notification showing, but I don't know. Can I, hello? Does this work? You can kind of see it. I'm blocking it a little bit. Also, you can just see the reflection, so this is not very good. But whatever, it's a picture of our dog Duke like sniffing grass. So it's my reminder to touch grass. Like whenever I see that on my phone, I'm like, have I sniffed or touched grass recently? And if not, I know what I need to do. So I like having that as my background because it's like a image of doggy who I really love and also like something I should be doing more of. She's been wanting to go to school, but I feel so bad because I tell her she can't go because she's sick. Oh, it's so nice when, I mean, I love to hear when kids like want to go to school because that means they're having a good time. So that's good that she wants to go, and it sucks that she can't, but I'm also glad that she enjoys school enough that she wants to go back to it. Because I know a lot of the time when I was a kid, not all the time, but like I think much of my school experience, like I was always relieved when I was sick because I didn't want to go to school. It wasn't because I was bad at school. I was like kind of a teacher's pet. I just didn't like the social experience, but that was just me. And it wasn't always. I think like later on, maybe in high school when I made better friends, like I didn't feel that way anymore. At least not always. Sorry, I'm catching up on messages. Yeah, new Tomodachi life. Exactly. I can't wait to hear more about that. It's such a silly, fun game. And I actually, you know what? I actually didn't really play the original. I talk about it as if I have, but I haven't. But I just feel like I just missed it. But I would have loved it. Like I definitely am the target audience for that series. 100%. I just missed it. And I want to play the DS version. Like I have it on my DS, but I haven't played it yet. But before the new game comes out, I want to play the DS version too. I did that with Fantasy Life last year. Like I played the original Fantasy Life before I played the sequel. I'll probably do the same with Tomodachi Life because those are both games where the originals, I just feel like I missed them. But I would have loved them if I'd played them back when they came out. Yeah, I understand, Legolas, of the idea of not getting too into the updates about Hunted Chocolatier because you want to be surprised. I think I feel that way too. That's why I try to distance myself a little bit. There's a lot of creators I love to watch, like on YouTube and stuff, but it's almost like I don't want to, like sometimes I'll skip some videos if they're like really going in on just like updates about something because I'm also sometimes want to be surprised. Oh, you've been sick since last mid-December. I'm so sorry to hear that, Chrislyn. I hope it's nothing serious too, and I hope your doctor's appointment says the same. And whatever it is, I hope you get the support you need. Okay, so I'm not allowed to buy anything yet. I hope you get the support you need from your doctor, whatever it is. And like more answers too, because I think it's anxiety inducing when you just don't know what's going on with your body, right? And she loves school, but she has her days where she doesn't want to go. Got it. Yeah. It's also might just be like a thing of like wanting what you can't have when it's like you can't go to school. It's like, actually, I really wanted to go and that sucks. But yeah, sending good vibes and good health vibes to you and your family, Chrislyn. That sounds really rough. You look so official and the fit is just the what? Is just right. It's fantastic. Okay. Now they're all decked out in the official garb. Let me just say welcome to Paradise Planning. Our goal is to help our clients live out their dreams in vacation homes. I'm gonna go a little faster through the tutorial stuff, just because I want to get to the decorating. And I do kind of know how this works already, though I've probably forgotten some stuff. I don't know. Okay. I mean, the interior decorating functions is pretty much the same as hotel. Who's this again? Eloise, yeah! Well, isn't this a darling little office? I've heard this is the place to be when one is looking for a vacation home tailored to one's needs, yes? Very convenient. I've also been taking Spanish lessons? That's cool. What's the motivation? Sorry, one sec, I see. I just saw one of your messages got caught in automod, Chrislyn. It's a totally fine message, and I am letting automod know that saying babe is not a crime. I've been practicing on my hubby who laughs but says good job. Good. We need positive reinforcement, especially when learning a new language, because that can be It's like nerve-wracking sometimes to practice a language in front of people, especially if you're practicing in front of people who know it well. That especially because I understand, because when I speak Japanese around Japanese people, I'm like, I sound like a silly baby. I hope they understand me. Oh, my hubby's first language is Spanish. Okay, so exactly that then, right? But it's nice that, like, I think it's really good and validating to then have like a native or first language speaker like be able to tell you like, good job. I think that's good. And my daughter goes to Spanish school. Got it. Yeah, I think you'd mentioned that like way earlier. Interesting. That's cool that you're also hopping on the bandwagon, I guess. If your daughter's going to Spanish school and your husband speaks Spanish, does that mean you've already kind of picked up some Spanish just through osmosis of living with them, or not really? Eloise was my first customer on Happy Home Paradise. Yeah, I can't remember. Is she always everyone's first customer? Or are we special? Like, I want to feel special, but I feel like maybe it's everyone's. Because I guess they want to give you the same villager for the first one so that you feel like it's like the tutorial, like she's an easier one. I don't know. I understand it, but don't speak it. Oh, okay, gotcha. I haven't had the slightest idea about how to make such a thing happen, dude. I love that Eloise is tooting. It's hilarious. Amazing. This is such a cute DLC. I will say, I feel like in the past I wasn't really super into interior decorating, but like ever since 3.0 dropped and the stuff we've been doing, I've kind of been feeling it. So maybe this is the exact right time for me to get into HHP 2. Because I think I used to care more about exteriors, but now I'm into it. Okay, I'm just gonna forward through this so we can get to the decorating part. My relaxing reading room, got it. Oh, the little bird that's sitting there too. Would the bird like a vacation home? Okay. Thank you. Like, I know what my mother-in-law is saying what she needs me to do things. Gotcha. I mean, that's, yeah. That's all you need. Like, even if you can't say anything back. All you need to do is nod. Maybe she is. I actually haven't watched people play the DLC, so I have no idea. Yeah, I can't remember either, Legolas. And I don't feel like I've watched that. I mean, I've definitely seen people stream the DLC in the past, but not like the beginning section, so I don't remember Eloise. I am enjoying the Animal Crossing update for sure, Chrislyn. Like, I restarted this island for this, right? And like, I'm glad I did, because I feel like it is really just exciting to have some new shiny stuff to play with. Even though the hotel is really similar to HHP, as you can see here, I feel like having the hotel is kind of drawing me back into HHP 2, which is fun. So yeah, I feel like it's just reinvigorated my interest in the game. And as I suspected, I think just having tourists wander around your island and having that be random villagers that kind of change day to day is very exciting. Like, I don't know, it's like a small thing, but I feel like it actually just makes the island feel more alive. And I like the chance to like see villagers I wouldn't usually see walking around. It's just really cute. I'm enjoying it. That said, like, I'll definitely be... Like, I'm definitely more of a life simmy type person than a decorating person, and this update, all of these updates that came with 3.0, for sure are like almost all geared towards decorators. But I'm still having fun. I like hearing what the tourists have to say. I like the opportunity to decorate stuff for the tourists. The Slumber Island stuff, I think, is the stuff that I haven't really gotten into, because I think I need to... I don't know. I think I want to decorate my own island, my actual island, before I get into Slumber Islands. But I would like to try it, especially the collaborative designing kind of possibilities are very interesting, and I'm curious. I feel like because I've been a bit busy the last 2 weeks, like my latter half of January has been a bit busy, and that's the same time like the update's been out. I haven't actually been able to watch some of my fave streamers like play through the update yet. So I'm kind of looking forward to putting on some streams and like seeing what people are doing with the Slumber Islands, because I'm sure people are doing some fun stuff, and I just haven't seen it yet. Yeah, the hotel was a little bit of a disappointment. The random village is fun. Yeah, I can understand the disappointment in the sense that there isn't really much. I mean, I haven't like made all the rooms yet, so I don't know. But it does seem like it's basically HHP. But less, maybe. But yeah, which is why I say I think the tourist part is the most interesting part, because that's not something we've had before, and that legitimately feels cool. I get so excited when I get visitors who used to live on my island. That's what I'm looking forward to. I haven't had that happen yet. When it does, I'm gonna have so much fun with that. Tried the Slumbar Islands and they're fun, but also kind of disappointing. I can't add villager houses as decor. I did see that, because I played around really briefly in them, and I also watched some videos of other people's experiences playing them to see the limitations, and I agree not being able to add villager houses is kind of a bummer, because like that adds to the decorating potential too, and we don't have that. Okay. So I'm not gonna spend too long on this. Like, we don't have to perfect these villager homes. Probably once I get some, I mean, Eloise deserves the best, don't get me wrong, but like when I get some of my faves on HHP, I'll definitely spend some time making them something good. But for this, I'm just gonna make something serviceable. Now I feel mean. Not serviceable, but just like, it doesn't have to be the best room ever, right? But I'll make something cute that hopefully Eloise will like, and then, you know, we'll hop back and forth between HHP and like the hotel in general, maybe during these streams. Why am I feeling like a... I don't know. I say this, but I'm probably gonna end up spending more time than I intended. Also, why are the legs purple? We make it very yellow because Eloise is yellow, or is that too obvious? She said a cozy reading room, right? Should we go like dark? Dark. Not dark. Dark academia? Not necessarily that, but I don't know. Maybe. I unfortunately gotta go. I'm gonna eat my late breakfast, but I was watching and hopefully I'll catch you live another day. Thank you so much, Legolas. It was so nice to have you here. I hope you have a good rest of your day and enjoy your late breakfast. Thank you for tuning in and chatting. Do you have an alarm in place for when you know who visits? When you know who visits. Right. When Hippo visits. I should have an alarm in place for that. Actually, I was thinking about that because, like, I feel like what our island really needs that's lacking, that also ties into what I was talking about earlier with, like, Tangy just feeling maybe uncomfortable with their house's place because it's, like, in the middle of everything, and I feel like she wants more privacy, and that's what she was trying to tell me by saying she was, like, maybe thinking of moving away. Bye, Legolas. But yeah, I feel like we need a security system of some sort. Like, we need some security on the island, because if we're having people like Tangy and Bob staying there long term, like, they're not gonna feel comfortable. Bob is like a little more chill and easygoing, which is why I think he's kind of just like whatever. Like, he's been there, done that. He's like an older celebrity star. I think he's kind of used to it. I feel like Tangy, not that he has to be, but I feel like Tangy especially, like, she needs better security so she can feel comfortable, and I want her to feel comfortable. Okay. Huh. Wait, these are the only options we have? Okay. So yeah, I guess I am going for a dark library. Like, dark, cozy library. Oh wait. What if all the wallpapers are bad? Or not bad, but not quite right. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, so if, just so we are all clear, this will be going somewhere as a wallpaper, maybe a new and improved version. Because this is literally from, like, that's how it is in, like, the Riot Paramore, like, music video. Like they're in like a room. Aren't they in a room where it's like Riot, says Riot everywhere? I think they are. I'm making that up. But anyway, I will be doing this somewhere for sure. Not for this room because Eloise did not ask for that, and I think she'll be upset because that doesn't. Speaking of overstimulating, like this is a little overstimulating. Also, I never talked about my overstimulating anecdote, which was, hang on, impending. So hang on, give me 1 second. So, so if you've ever visited Japan, which is where I live, there's a store called Don Quixote, which like has a penguin as a mascot, and it's like this variety like department kind of store, like a variety store. They have multiple floors, and each floor has a different type of thing on it, like a floor for food and drink, a floor for makeup, toiletries, cosmetics, a floor for clothing, floor for whatever, blah blah blah. And they have like the normal ones that aren't too huge, and then they have like the mega donkeys, they call it donkey for short here, that are like, they have everything, and it's like so many floors, like 7 floors or something, and it's like really densely packed. So it's like the aisles are really tiny, and there's just products packed everywhere you look. So it's like one of the most overstimulating like shopping experiences like one can ever have, I think. Like it's just so much like stuff crowded into a really small space. Cannot emphasize that enough. But it is like a really like go-to place for tourists when they come here, and I understand why, because I go there too often if I need to buy like souvenirs and stuff for people when I'm like going outside of Japan to visit family. So I get it. Like it's like a sensible place to go if you just need to pick up the type of stuff that people want to get, is like souvenirs from Japan, you know, like all the flavored Kit Kats and stuff, and like cute merch. But holy crap, it's overwhelming. So I warned my friends of this before I took them there last week. I was like, you know, like it makes sense you want to go here because they'd already heard of it. And I was like, yeah, you should absolutely go, but just like go prepared. And I was like, what day would you like to go on? Because just keep in mind, it's like probably gonna be very overstimulating for you. It is for me, and like you might not want to spend too much time there, so we could break it up into multiple days maybe. And so I took my friends, and like, yeah, like I mean, some people might be fine in there. I just find it overstimulating if I stay there too long. And my friend was like, she was like, yeah, I can't stand to be here for more than an hour. It's too much. And I was like, yeah, I told you it, and exactly it is. So anyway, they got what they needed, I think, which is good. I don't know what else to do. I think this might... I'm not quite happy with what we have going on here. Should I try a lighter brown, maybe? Something about this feels musty. I don't know. I really wanted to do the dark. I feel like this always happens to me, and I choose like a colorway or something that's not quite gonna work. Like with the wallpapers I have available, it's just not gonna work. What should I do? I'm angry. I'm not angry, I'm sad. Let's do... Let's do, I guess, some lighter colors then. I feel like I've been doing a lot of white. Doing white again. Go back to yellow for this, maybe? For fun. Can we do like green and yellow? Because I feel like that's kind of Eloise's vibe, right? So maybe that would work. Literature, comics, reference. Old. I like that they're just called old. I mean, we can do literature, sure. Oh, she's so happy. See, I feel way less judged by like her and Nico watching though than when I do with Leilani watching. Sorry, Eloise. Like they're just hanging out. The focus isn't entirely on me always as well. Like they're talking to each other. Nico's keeping her occupied. He's helping me out by like keeping her occupied, which I really appreciate. When Leilani is standing there, I feel a little bit judged. Okay. Natural wood? White? I will just add some of these. This is maybe 2. Maybe. She said my reading room, right? Okay. Maybe we can find a plant to... Oh, sorry. We can find a plant to put somewhere. Maybe... not that. Yeah, here we go. A Schefflera. Okay, she loves that. Hang on. The beige. Or... terracotta. No. Okay. Okay. Something's not right here. Yeah, because the yellow on the yellow was looking off. I think I will try using this yellow Ripey rug and see. Feels right. I don't know if this is really the configuration for it, but we'll see. We'll see. Wait. Okay. Sure. Okay. See, but that's blocking the window. I don't like it when windows get blocked. Not on my watch. Okay. Are we gonna make a bed, or is this gonna be a situation where it's like, it's just a reading room? No bed for you. Should I give her a bed? Oh, let's try this couch too. This is a different one. This couch or this couch? Which couch? Something is off here, but I'll fix it. Like just in general. What is like I feel like flooring and wallpaper is one of the hardest things to do. Whenever I have to do that, I get really confused. Like until it's right, it just feels wrong, you know? That's too much stripes going on. Okay. Let's try putting this here. But for the floor... no. I do green and purple, that would be funky. I don't know. I want more options. Ah, okay. It's okay. What's all this done? Go on that. Okay, let's put some more items down, like from the recommended. This would be good. We're doing white, I guess, is the colorway. The ranch lowboard. Ooh. It's very cute. We could do this white. I feel like we're doing something similar to something I did at the hotel too. Like, why does this feel so familiar? But I don't have any items. Okay. Ooh, wooden block bookshelf. Cute. But not sure about looks wise if that's gonna fit. Would you like? I'm just throwing some stuff out and then we'll figure out what we're gonna keep and not keep. Should I give her a bed? This is her vacation home. She might want to sleep. Is it weird or is it kind of cute if we keep like does this clash with the stripes? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Oh no. Okay, white wood. Okay. Oh, we'll just keep it here for now. That's like a very aggressively neutral, maybe. What else do we need? Oh wait, these are good for a library. White, this, and then also this one. Oh wait, we already have one of those, my bad. Ivory. Hi, Shampoo! It's going well! How are you doing? Oh. Don't worry about that. I just disappeared something. As you can see, I'm decorating this time in HHP because I figured it would be good to unlock some of the stuff that I don't have unlocked, you know, like along the way of doing the hotel too. Yeah. How has your week been going? I did a lot of socializing last week, and this week it's been more quiet for me, which has been nice. What do I do here? What's going on? I mean, we might want to have multiple bookshelves, but what's going on? Hey, what's going on? What? Where's the bed going? Hang on. We don't want it to feel like a bookstore. I mean, it could be whatever we want, but would it be weird to like have a little... Wait. What if I get a little weird with it and do like a fake hallway or something? I'm glad you're doing well. Have you been playing or watching or reading anything fun? Oh. Or anything you've been enjoying? My partner was talking about like they'd watched the new... I forget what it's called, I'm sorry, but there's a new movie with Leonardo DiCaprio in it, like The Last Soldier or something. Anyone's seen that? I'm curious to know your opinion, because my partner was actually kind of like maybe not the biggest fan of it, but I also know some people have been. We are also going to be watching Matrix #3 tonight, actually, after the stream. That's what we're going to be doing, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh. But yeah, would this be weird if I made like a book hallway? It's a little weird, but also like... I mean, I don't have dividers, so I'm doing my best right now. And like, maybe I could make this like a weird little... I'm going to try to be a little experimental. Kind of just been enjoying the acnh update. Good. Have you already decorated all your hotel rooms? Because I feel like I've been going pretty slowly, so I feel like a lot of people probably already have. Hello. I don't know if that hello was for me, sorry. I responded to a hello in my environment. You did yours so fast. Amazing. That means you can have a full cast of tourists. Which is what I want to get to, because seeing the tourists walking around does give me so much joy. What are we doing here? I know this is not gonna work, maybe. But I'm gonna try anyway. I like that she's nodding, even though I have no idea what I'm doing. Sorry. It's blocking the door. We can't do that. That's illegal. That's like a fire, like the fire hazard. Like you can't escape. Okay. Hang on. See, things aren't gonna line up properly too, so it's gonna make me feel weird. I don't know if I'm gonna actually stick to this weird bookshelf hallway. I'm just trying to see if I can to entertain myself. What will we put in here? What is this little nook gonna be? And also, why doesn't this align? See, this is already ruined because we can't. I don't even want to see that anymore. Well, anyway, maybe the bed can be in its own little place. And then I don't like how the back of the bookshelf looks. And I really like the tourist, but I also get why some people don't. Right, I know there's been some, I don't know if controversy is the right word, but not everyone likes the tourist because some of them like ruin the vibe of their island. Which I can see, like I guess like it would be nice if there was an option to say, hi, I'm not accepting tourism. Like there isn't, but there probably should be a way for people to do that. Because I like seeing the tourists, but I'm like, okay. I mean, I haven't even decorated my island really yet, so like I don't have an aesthetic for them to clash with. And also like I think it's fun to sometimes, once in a while, I think it's a little bit fun to see someone you hate on your island. Once in a while. Do I want them to live there? No. But once in a while, it's fun. So I don't mind that, but I understand for some people, it's like they don't want to see their mortal enemy just show up on a random day. Like they're not emotionally prepared for that. I get it. Oh dear, oh dear. There's too many long things. Maybe there can be a little reading area here. I think I am committing to this, even if it's weird. I'm leaning into the hallway being a thing. So this rug, I wish I could customize the size of, not the size, this is weird. Hang on. Whoops. Hang on. Oh. What should I put here? Fan palm. Maybe the palm deserves some spotlight and attention. You might need to go away. Sorry. Oh no. It's not aligned. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. That's really gonna ruin my life now. Why? Okay, is that acceptable if it's like off? I wanted a little... Sorry, I'm not happy with it. Let's try the cypress. Let's get the Schefflera back. She's like, you got rid of that and you're putting it back again. She's shocked. how many times I can rotate. I know, it is shocking. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. X is the button on top. Unless you're using other controllers, in which case it's not the button on top. And that's very confusing. Okay. I like how I said I would do this quickly and then I'm not. I can't help the way I feel. Could I add some green too? What's going on here? No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Isn't this the same conundrum? Why do I feel like I was doing the exact same thing before? Our hotel room. Okay, it's okay. Let's just leave this alone for a second. And get a white one out. What other things can I have other than a plant? Maybe... autumn plant. Oh, cute. No, thank you. I guess the red adds a little pop of color. I love saying the phrase pop of color. It just kind of makes me feel like I'm doing something, you know? Like, makes you feel like you're an interior designer or a fashion designer or any kind of designer. You're just like, just to add a pop of color, you know? It's just... Okay. I want something that I can't find. Like, I don't know what I'm looking for exactly, but it's none of these things. Well, I mean... I just have to give up. Okay. Ooh, sorry. I'm not feeling it, y'all. This is like a floor cushion. Oh, I can put the cushion on the stool. I mean, that kind of makes sense too, but not just a bit. Oh dear, I feel like I've done something really strange here. Like, this is not a standard layout for anything, and I've made this really hard. But let's try. Okay. I'm committed to trying to make this work now. Maybe. Yeah. Is there a smaller bookshelf item I can use? I think there is, right? Like this thing? Though this one came in limited colorways. So, is this gonna work? It doesn't match the rest of our woods, which is a little weird. But there was this one too. I think I got rid of it in anger. Oops. But I think this could actually, oops, work in white, I suppose. Okay. Why does this one not match the other whites? Am I losing my mind, or is that true? But crab. You're right. I forgot that the crab could be helping me. Why does this white not match the other whites? That's gonna ruin my life. This is more of like an eggy white, and this is like a white wood. I guess that's why. I thought this was wood too. Okay, I'll just have to pretend that I can't see the difference. I can, but I'm gonna pretend I can't. And I suggest you do the same. Or else this is gonna really ruin my life. You know, I don't... This is really tragic, but I don't think we can bring out our crab consultant. Because in Happy Home Paradise, the DLC I'm playing now, like, I don't have access to all my things. It seems. Like, I don't have access to items in my storage, do I? I don't. That's so sad. We can't have a crab consultant. What am I gonna do? Last time when I was struggling, we had a crab to ask for help, and now I'm just gonna have to toughen up and make some tough decisions all by myself. And I don't know if I'm equipped to do that. Absolutely not. This is really yellow. This lamp is really saying I'm yellow. But that's... sure. We can make it work. This plant is really judging me. I'm gonna get rid of it. I just felt its judgment. What a strange room. It's okay. Eloise seems kind of quirky. Maybe she'll appreciate it. Or she'll hate it. But, you know. Please. Please. I don't think we can have a couch. This is too much. There's too much going on already. But I do like this piece here. This piece. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Spines out. Like pinky out, but the book spines. Maybe. Let's think of small items that'll help ground me. Ground. Ground as in not grounded, but... Oh, what about a low table? I like low tables. After this, I will go sit under my kotatsu. That's where... I wish there was a way for me to sit under my kotatsu, but be at my desk, because my desk is not a kotatsu. If only. Kotatsus are heated tables, for anyone wondering. Very amazing. Oh my god. Okay, I think I was looking for the humidifier. What about this? Cute music player. Well, maybe. Sorry, I got rid of it too fast. Maybe it's fine. I just wasn't sure about it, but maybe. I might change that, but we'll leave it there for now. I think we need more, like, books laid out and about. Maybe a magazine rack? Oh, is there a... There's a yellow. Fashion. Kids. Weekly news. Comic sports. I think Eloise is trying to escape from reality here, so I don't know if she wants news. Let's give her some comics. Okay. Oh. Is that meant to go? Oh. Oh. Would you put this on something? I thought this would go on the floor, kind of. And maybe this does need to be right. I don't know. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I know it's like, it's weird to have these two lamps, right? Maybe one side can be a lamp and the other side can be a little stool or something. And then bear with me. Okay. See, I should have stuck with something simple, like a simple design. Less is more, so let's just get rid of some things. I feel like that's gonna help me a little bit. It's if I just get rid of stuff, because then I won't have to worry. See, like, we could have a floor seating situation. Or, like, stools. Let's see, everything's, lock. Get rid of this too. Like, okay. Can kind of get a better idea of what we're doing here. We add a few more colors, or are we really doing white and yellow? Green? No. With the bed. I don't know if it's weird that it matches the bed sheets. Okay. Let's disappear these and get these out. Oh, stool situation. I don't know. This is just for one person. I'm like thinking like, oh, multiple people need to sit here now. Maybe if she has a friend over and they would like to sit down for a bit. Could use this little space here. Should I have these cushions on? Will that be cushion on stool or no? And then yeah, oh, I wish that fit there though, because I feel like this is... Oh, no. Maybe on this side? Or is that weird? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, let's just commit to this for now, and then... Where should this rug be? I was really relying on this rug. It was doing a lot of heavy lifting for me. Could it be here? And then it's like kind of the walkway into the room, but also the bed area is carpeted. Does that feel weird or does that work? Or it could be here for the sitting area. Wow. I should have stuck to something simple. I'm learning my lesson. Actually, I never learned my lesson, but okay. I'm like, can I put a rug on a rug? Is it illegal to put a rug on a rug? Has anyone ever tried that at home? Why am I not allowed to put a rug on a rug if I decide? Like, what's the difference between putting a rug on a rug and a rug on a carpet? Why can't I do it if I want to do it? What's the big idea, huh? What's going on? I really wish I could customize the color of the rug. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Excuse me. Is it weird I kind of like this more than the flooring? Yeah, I don't know. Something about the white wood floor. I don't know. Not that I love this. No. I don't love that, but I also don't love the flooring I chose. I think that's part of why I'm getting tripped up about the rug situation. So let's backtrack. Let's put this back here for now, and then let's try fiddling around with the floor once more. This would change, like, too much, maybe, of what we were going for earlier. I mean, I like... Oh. This is hard. This is hard. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm out of my depth. Okay. Let's go back to... Is this better in blue, maybe, than green? I mean, I went with green because that's Eloise's color. What about this? And... Wait, why is that kind of working for me more? I kind of like this vibe more. Maybe I'll just adjust some things, but I think this wallpaper combined with the floor is working. Also, clearly, I don't think we're gonna make it to designing a hotel room today, but this is in service of that. Maybe I will do some HHP rooms quicker though, just to get them out of the way. Also, can I put a cushion on here? Darn it. Wait, where'd it go? Oh. Okay, so we have like the green and the yellow, like... Let me think about this. There's a light wood. Is light wood more of a vibe, perhaps? No. Maybe. Also, I hadn't ever adjusted this anyway. Yeah, maybe. These can be... light brown. Okay. I think that we're getting closer to something. Now I just need to think about, do I still want to do this entryway? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I need to commit to it because I wanted to try doing something different. But I don't know if I like... I guess the green kind of could work with the wallpaper. Or we could have a beige or a darker brown or terracotta. Sorry, there's too many options. I don't know. These plants are kind of staring you down. Is it a little bit ominous? You know what? Maybe we'll keep one. There we go. But then I got rid of something before, right? That was here. This one. The large magazine rack. Maybe we can have that. I don't really think that's a good idea. Okay. Is this weird though? So like you have your bed kind of tucked away because I feel like maybe you want... I mean, I like the idea of your bed being like tucked away in a little space, but now what do I do here? Because wait, it could be nice to have the plants... This is blocking, so I don't want to put more room there. But for this, like having the plants behind is kind of nice. A wall of plant opposite the bookshelf. Yeah, maybe, because I feel like I like the walls. I like being walled in, but I think the 2 bookshelf thing was too ambitious for my skills to figure out how to work. Or maybe that just wasn't meant to work because it's weird because they're bookshelves. Me trying to create a divider wall because I don't actually have a divider wall. Let's get some of the plants out again just so we can see, because I had sorry, my neck cracked. We had more and then I got rid of them, right? Because I got mad and I got rid of them. But maybe now they would work. I don't know how I feel about the palm. And then there's also the... Even though it is kind of hard to design with like my limited stuff, I will say it's also nice to kind of not have an overwhelming amount of options. Because even with the limited options I have, look at how much time I can spend. Just... Okay, I don't know. I don't like these actually. But yeah, wall of plant opposite. I do like the idea of wall of plants. I really wish I had more types of plants. But yeah, I'm wondering if we should do like the forbidden. You can't access that. I wish we had a little more space. Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe there could be a little sitting nook. Is there something cuter? Not cuter, but chairs. Oh yeah, she wants this chair though. So we should just leave it. Okay, I have a diffuser that looks exactly like that. Oh, shoot. Fragrance sticks. Could put somewhere. I don't really like how this looks. I would like another music player, but I think I'll just get rid of it. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can do like oh. 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 Whoa. I wish you could put the plants closer. This is like very awkwardly spaced. It's like when people like stand awkwardly far away from each other when they're taking a picture together and you're like, you need to scooch up, and that's what this is giving. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is this is kind of like a little thing here with the plant wall behind it. And then this hang on. Wow, interiors are hard. Interiors are hard. Oh, let's change this into a non-white light wood, and then, oh shoot. Hold on. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Hello? What was I trying to change? I think I wanted this to be like this. I think I want this to be here. Oh dear. Okay. Like I think I want the seating space to be separated from the bed area, so I'm just gonna move some stuff around. Okay. Ooh. Should I have these cushions even? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. But I could have them sitting there as additional seating, because they could be just floor cushions in their own right, you know? And then we could put like a little magazine rack. So this is like a floor seating area. I did get rid of all the rugs, and rugs are important for coziness. But I don't really know if this rug still does this belong here. Do you belong here? Okay. Okay. I just wish you could customize the rug length so you could set it to exactly what you want. But I don't think this rug, like the stripes with the polka dot wall, like it feels a little too... Oh well. Now we're really getting polka dotty here. I mean, I feel like this could kind of work, but I don't know how to make it work. No. Oh dear, oh dear. Maybe. Wait, get out of there. Get out of there. Not the blue. The green arca rug? No. The orange mat. I thought that was yellow. The green mat. I mean, green kind of works now with the wallpaper and stuff. We have the plant pots that are green, so maybe... But it's small, though. So it doesn't quite cover this whole area. Is that awkward? I feel like it's awkwardly small. I wish it was bigger. Okay. One more look at the floors one more time. I think a rug, like, or a carpet flooring would be better for this room, honestly, but I don't have one that I want, so... Something is off about... Why does this brown looks different, right? Or am I imagining it? These browns look different. Something about this looks stinky. Like the color is off. I'm sorry. It just does. Okay, anyway. Is there something very tiny that would fit here? Let me just test this out. Cushion clearly doesn't, but if there's something tiny I can fit. We are lacking a rug. Or sorry, not a rug. A lamp. A lamparoni. Table lamp, but also a non-lamp. Yes, very slightly. Sorry, yes, very slightly. Were you talking about putting a small thing here, or were you talking about something else? I'm really locked in. No, okay, sorry. I don't think this is the right lamp because I can't find a color. Okay, here we go. This one you can customize the stand color, so I feel like it's better. The wood. Oh, you mean like the wood flooring? Sorry. Do you mean you prefer it to something or something else? I'm sorry. I know I said something and you responded to it, but I literally forget what I say right after I say it. And also I've been staring at this too long and it's showing. Okay, we have a lamp now. That obviously doesn't fit. I mean, I wouldn't want it near the bed or next to the bed anyway. That feels a little bit unobtrusive. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god. Do we see what's happening here? This is really bad. Also, this doesn't make sense because how would you reach the lamp? I mean, you can kind of reach it. Oh yeah, there was an awkward space here. I didn't need to leave that space. Okay. The shelf being a different color. Right. Sorry. Exactly, right? The wood is a slightly different color. And it really bothers me. Not that this is all tied in perfectly anyway, but my eye gets drawn to it and it just feels like it's a stinkier color of brown. Sorry, it just looks stinkier to me. I can't explain why, but it looks stinky. Should we have a little reading lamp? Then maybe this could go elsewhere. Also, this chair is not going to be there. So don't worry. We do need some good lighting for this room. Why does it feel too bright though, right now? How do I turn this on or off? Is it already just automatically on? Why does this one feel so bright? Maybe we don't need it. Okay, I'm gonna lose my mind. So let's just put this here. Eloise said she needs this chair, so we can't not give her the chair. So let's make sure she has her chair. Is there something low? Maybe this should go here. But then we're blocking the bed. No, it's okay. Yeah, so there's like a little reading station here. Maybe we'll put something here or not. It's just a walkway to the bed. This whole situation, I'm not sure. Just have a pile of books next to her bed. Like those are her, what she's reading, maybe. Should I put different, just be old? Let's make the books old because of the aesthetic. I wish, wait. Oh, my wish came true. I was gonna say I wish that this could fit here. It fits. Oh, okay. That's good. I'm a fan of that. Does this look too washed out? We're like doing beige, like too hardcore beige, maybe. Okay. Also the bed. We can play around with the coloring now a little bit. I don't think I want that. But is there something else we could do? No. I think the way I had it was probably fine. I could do newspaper, because that's kind of fun. This is reading themed. That doesn't quite look right. Oh my god. I feel like the only way you can get better at decorating those by like doing it. And I'm struggling right now, but I'm also like in the struggle. This is how I will improve, you know? Oh my god. I think I've had enough of this. But we are really lacking something in the rug department though, and that's gonna bother me. So what should we do? Can we just put the yellow here and call it a day? Oh dear. Is that off center or is that just me? It's way too strong of a yellow for... I just wanted these. Please. You know... I think I was gonna put something over there, but if I'm not, I'll just move this down. Also, we haven't added anything to the walls yet, so that might help make me feel better about this. So let's see. Oh, also ceiling lamp. Right. Okay. I guess we'll try white. I've been doing a lot of center designs. Okay. I don't know about that. Maybe. I don't think that's quite working for me. Stained glass is beautiful. I don't know if it would go here. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, hanging shelves! We're saved. Surely the hanging shelves will save us. I don't really like this, but okay. Also, why is this in the middle of the room? Sorry. Maybe don't be there. Can this be customized at all? It can. But maybe the one we had was the one. But I wish it wasn't black rails. So can we try this? I don't know about that actually. Let's put this here. Maybe I'll just put this here, more like for this area. I'm not gonna overthink it actually. I'll just put the lamp there, and then for wall items. Oh, also we have to have a cozy little drink. So maybe the floral is cute. Okay. And then we need some more books just kind of lying around Maybe the stacked magazines. Or just a book. Butterflies. Yeah, just like out. And then we should put one more thing there. Oh, this is on the floor. It shouldn't be on the floor. Okay. Let's just go with that. And then... I feel like this is a little weird that it's not against the wall. I feel like it could work, but it's like everything's a little... Like, the fact that I can't place things really closely together makes it feel weird. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't quite have the effect that I was wanting. Now the plant has to block the window, which makes me sad. So maybe I'll put it somewhere else. Wait. Let's put these things here, this here, and then... Okay. Oh, that's kind of interesting, maybe. And then I'll put something on the wall. Or multiple things on the wall. Floral swag is what that's called. Love having floral swag, sure. Ooh, the white. Oh. I get so dizzy when I go into this mode. See, I get why they're blurring things out when you're designing, so it's easy to see what you're controlling and what you're not. But also, I need to be able to see everything, so it's a bit difficult. That looks weird there, but I feel like it could work elsewhere. What should go in the middle of the plants? Maybe like a little artwork? Oh! No. No. Let's just get this stuff out. So Eloise would like a picture of herself, as she should. As she should. Really wish you could customize all the frames here, because I don't like that the frame colors, the wood grain of these not matching is also extremely upsetting to me, but it's okay. Let's just see what we're working with there. I mean, the funky picture frame is kind of cute. Yeah, I mean, maybe let's have the funky one, and then, but maybe this is funny, like to have it there, because that's just a picture of herself. Is that too low down? Okay, and then this one. Oh! Because I feel like I always forget to do... I mean, there's so many walls to decorate. Maybe... Is that weird to have a picture of herself next to her bed? Or maybe we can have it here. You know? It's like, yeah, this is whose house you're in. Maybe this is her, like, recommended for others who are visiting her. Oh, is this in a weird place now? It is kind of blocking. Oh dear, oh dear. But... Oh no. Hang on. Does it look weird that I'm blocking the door? Let me just walk through and see. Like when you come in. I mean, it is a little weird, but I think it's okay. Okay. Other wall things that we could do. I'm not gonna hang it there. Hang on. Corkboard? Why is it saying there's no space? How do I go into build mode again? Okay. There is space, thank you very much. We have lots of space. I kind of like this as it is actually, but I think this would be nice to go here. Should we put this on here? And then this could go here. Oh dear, oh dear. I like that I'm playing with my controller up here like this. Interior designing is difficult and tiring. Okay. Sounds like battle block theater music. Here? Like in the game? The music playing right now? I don't think I know what battle block theater is. What is a battle block theater? Is it like Tetris? Why are the blocks fighting? Why can't they just get along? Okay. Oh. I didn't realize I'd accidentally pushed that out. Okay. It's not my best work, but I think we got a lot, like, midway kind of got better than thought it could have been. Maybe... Wait, what did I have before? I had the green. What flooring is working best for this? Not this one. Maybe the green is too green. Maybe we just need the common flooring, even though it looks common. But then... Oh god, here we go again. Here we go again. Not dark wood, but what if I did a slightly darker wood? Let me just see for a second. Maybe that's better. Hang on. Oh. 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 Let me just make sure I can put all of them in a darker wood. Like this one. Wait, I don't want it to be too dark though. I just want it to be a little bit darker than it was. Oh boy, oh boy. I think maybe this is doing something. They fight for the amusement of giant orange cats and evil hat. That sounds incredible, and I must look into that after this stream because I don't know what you're talking about, but if it involves a giant orange cat, I must know about it. But see, this is, again... See, I just have to make peace with the fact that the browns don't match. But then this is like too dark. Like it's not quite the same. Oh my god. I know browns, it doesn't have to be the same. It's just bothering me. I know it doesn't have to be. Let me just sit with this thought experiment of making it all darker browns. Because I think maybe I'm onto something. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I ruined everything. Let me see. And then if we do this, suddenly... Oh, why is this orange? No, no, no. But yeah, the dark green. Huh. Oh dear, oh dear. Hello? Why are you over there? Hang on a second. Let's make this into a... No. Green. Too green. When is a green too green? It's not right. It's not right. Maybe yellow is fine. I don't know. Or should it just be white? Like the other one. Maybe they should just be exactly the same. Or maybe the cushion shouldn't even be involved. Or maybe it should be brown with the cushion on top. But then there's too many different browns going on. My goodness, my goodness. No. Hang on. Wait, hang on. No. No. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to what we had before, and I'm just gonna not think about it. Okay, this one... could get a little funky, but maybe that's too funky. No. This isn't what that's meant to be used for, but I mean... no one said I can't. Okay. I don't know anymore. I think I've had enough. Looking at this, I think this is the best I can do for right now for Eloise. Okay. Is there something else I can put here? No. Like, I don't know. I feel like I started off so well when I was doing the hotel stuff, but the more I do decor-wise, the harder of a time I'm having. And like, yes, it's because I don't have a lot of stuff to work with, but also it's just me because I'm not used to doing this. We have a bell bag out. A bag of money out. She applauded for that. Release the spiders. If only I could, Rumble. If I could, I would have. Well before now. Trust me. But I am not allowed to put spiders out here for some reason. Like in the hotel one, I could have. But in this one, for some reason, I can't put out my items. See? Like it doesn't... Oh, you know what? Maybe I could if I put it in my pocket. Maybe that's the mistake I made. Next time, I'll bring spiders in my pocket. I'm not 100% sure that's why, but maybe if I put a spider in my pocket. Will they let me put it down, or is that not allowed? I don't know. If they'd let me put a spider in my pocket and bring it, maybe I would do it. That's all I'm saying. Now that we changed it to darker browns, should I try doing this again? Because I remember before I didn't like it, but maybe now it works. I mean, yeah, it does kind of color-wise work more now, but it looks weird over there. Hello? Oh, it's a ceiling item, not a... Hang on. This is making me... Hello? Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, okay. Could we put this up here? No, Why not? Why not? I don't know. I guess Kiki Lullaby being near the bed is actually nice though, because it's where you're sleeping, right? So... So sure. Okay. You know what, Eloise? I tried my best, and I think this looks a little bit silly over there, so I'm gonna remove it. Maybe I'll put tasteful flowers. Okay, over there. And the bag of money. Is not needed. Okay. Release them in Blather's museum. Oh, well, are we trying to punish Blathers now? He doesn't done anything wrong here. Okay, you know what? I really tried my best, and this was my first build for this job, Eloise, so I really hope, like, I'm trying to whisper to her without Nico noticing, but, like, this is my first day on the job, so, like, please go easy on me, okay? Please. Okay. I promise I'll come redo your house, I promise. Just be nice, please. Thank you. I did dedicate a lot of time. A lot more time than I was planning to. Not me being, like, super ambitious and being like, we'll do a hotel room in the same stream. That's not happening. Okay, it's not my favorite, but I think it turned out better than I thought it was going to turn out halfway through when I was panicking. And for that, I will say I'm proud of myself. I need more items. Like, for sure, having more options will overwhelm me, but I also do feel like it'll help because I'll be able to pull together at least certain aesthetics better. We're ignoring the different wood grain that doesn't exist. Don't worry about it. All of it matches and it makes sense, I promise. She's so kind. She's too kind, in fact. Your first job is a huge success. Thank you, Nico. He was watching me struggle. He was sweating. He was getting nervous for me because he doesn't want Lottie to get mad at me. And he was so relieved. I was a little nervous. I was very nervous. Oh. Thank you so much. I am a professional. That's why I keep a leaf in my mouth at all times. I'm not saying that's unprofessional. I'm just saying that's part of my professionalism. I just think it will be a little hard to keep a leaf in my mouth the whole time. So I'm personally impressed by my ability to do that in this game. If I was doing that in real life, it would have fallen out long before. Why is that a trope of, like, cool characters putting, like, a thing in their mouth? I'm saying that and I'm realizing it must be because of cigarettes, right? Because, like, even, like, if it's not a cigarette, there's, like, I feel like a trope where you see a character with, like, a leaf in their mouth or, like, a twig in their mouth. And it's like this cool guy trope. I'm thinking of Jet from Avatar. So it's like, even if it's not a cigarette, I guess it's reminiscent of a cigarette? Is that why we think it's cool? That's kind of silly. Understood. Pokey pokey. Okay. Can I buy things now? That's the whole point of all this. Let's get that. Yes, I would like the Schiflera. It really helped me today. It was the only thing that knew how to do its job without me having to do anything about it. Sure. No, I just wanted one. Sure. Oh, never mind, I'm broke. Can I get this white owl? No. Can I get this thing? No. Okay. We got everything we could. Let's talk to Wardell because he's super cute. Hello. Okay, I'm clocking out, Lottie. Thank you so much. And, goodbye. Okay. Wow. What a big day. I did my first house in Happy Home Paradise. It spent way longer than I wanted. Maybe next time I'll set a time limit and like only, oh my god, look who's here. We were talking about you last time. We were talking about Tasha last stream. I want to design her vacation home. She's so cool. We talked about her last stream because she's one of the few villagers that we identified, someone else let me know, that has heterochromia. She has one orange eye and one yellow eye. It's hard to see right now because she's doing something right now. She's a little busy. We have Bruce, who I have no opinions about. Great, good for you. And we have Allie. I could have sworn Allie was spelled with an E at the end, but okay. As in, like, her name in this game. But sure. Fun. We'll come back and do more maybe next stream, or maybe we'll switch next stream and start with the hotel room, just in case I don't have enough time. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please take me home. Yes. Okay. I feel good. That was a lot. I'm gonna have to intersperse because I feel like we're gonna be doing a lot of decorating with these streams, like with Animal Crossing going forward. Maybe I'll start mixing in some other types of streams, like as in like paleo streams again, just so I can take a break, because I do feel like decorating is like brain heavy for me. I know for some people it's not, and it's like more relaxing, but I think for me it is, like, it feels like a task, and it's fun to do it for that reason, because it feels like a challenge, so it's exciting, but also, like, I don't know if I can always be doing that. Oh, did I talk to Daisy before? Oh yeah, we did. She's so cute. I've been having trouble deciding what book I should read from the growing pile that I keep adding to. I know, I'm gonna list some titles. You pick the one that I'll read next. The Animalese brain. Love a book about language. Okay. I love it. I love that. She wants to study the language of her people. Okay. On that note, to do the opposite of what my shirt says, let's say goodbye. Because I need to go. I forgot to take a break today. I was really locked in. Oops. And also, I really need to pee. Okay. So I'm going to... if you're on YouTube, thank you so much for joining today. Feel free to give the stream a like on your way out if you liked it. And I'll see you next time. The next stream will be this Friday, same time as today, which is 6 p.m. JST for Twitch folks. I will see if we can take us to a place that we can go to raid. So give me 1 second and I will do that. Raid. But yeah, next stream's Friday. I'm supposed to say anything else? Not really. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. This was fun. But yeah, like I said, I do think I need to intersperse other things with decorating, or else I'm gonna have trouble. So we will do an Animal Crossing stream this Friday, but maybe I'll start doing once a week Palea and once a week Animal Crossing is what I'm thinking, because I just feel like Palea for me is kind of a brain off, chill in game. Slash other games as they come out, okay? Like when Tomodachi Life comes out, best believe I'll be streaming that too. Who's doing English, please? 1 second. Hello? Thank you, Shampoo, Banana Bear, and Rumble for tuning in with chat, and thank you everyone who's lurking. I love lurkers. Love to lurk. And yes, compulsory hot pot, exactly. That's what I'm really missing, is I'm missing hot pot. This took me an hour to figure out what. Wait, there's a special hotel room? Wait, this is spoiler, so I'm not gonna take us there because I don't want to see it. I just saw something and I'm like, I don't know what that is, because I haven't done enough of the hotel yet. So I'm gonna avoid that. Who's this? Let's see who this is. Okay, 1 sec. Maybe this is a good... Okay, let's go over here. This person's also doing some decorating in Happy Home Paradise, so that's perfect. I will take us there. Am I on the right screen? Yes. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining in today. I will see you on the other side of the raid if you're joining for that, and I'll see you on Friday. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye.